Hello and welcome back to the Nords. We are now playing as High King Yod, who is pretty stat-wise rubbish, but he has potential, and that is, in a way, what matters. He has enough arcana that we could potentially go into some magic. He also has Novice Evoker, which gives him a little bit of a bonus there. It's potentially a path forward for him. He's also betrothed to somebody who's got some magic traits, so we're probably going to get some actual magic inherited traits into our family. All of that's pretty good. Starting at 19 means we have a lot of time to do things with him, so we should get started, secure the realm. We've got no rush. We know exactly what we need to do, so let's do it. Now, first things first, Syro-Nordic. Now, this one, the Winter Warriors, I think it's something like Mage Kings. This is what people were telling me in the comments, and it all lines up with what I remember. So, it apparently got cancelled, which I'm not even sure how the AI managed to do that, because that shouldn't be allowed. But our tradition got cancelled, and it got replaced with Winter Warriors, which is not so good. Now, we could replace it with the one that we want, but we have to wait for this one to be established. Then we can once again reform it. So, this is like a later in life thing, but it's just something to know. It's a little annoying, but hey, what can you do about it? It's not like it's the worst trait in the world to get, it just would have been nice to have, you know, the one that we wanted. Anyway, let's start with our council. Actually, let's start with this, just to see if we've got anything obvious. Somebody can marry, but I think that's okay. Right, council. So our marshal hates us, why? Dragon Cult is hostile. Well, that's fair. If we got somebody to replace him with, we could replace you with Queen Leia. She would get 40 opinion, plus I think an extra 10 for being on the council. That's not too bad. Yeah, she's actually much better as a steward, though. Yeah, let's put her in as our steward. There we go. So she's actually got 19. What does she get for being on the council? I'm not sure. Not sure what she gets for being on the council. Anyway, we got 40 for her. Oh, there we go. Plus 10. It is plus 10. Yeah, we got 40 for her no longer being off the council, and then 10 for her being on it. So she actually likes us by quite a lot. Now, can we get her to convert? We could ask her to convert. Okay. Now, currently it's a 0% chance. Let's send a gift across. Let's see what we're getting here. Only 13 opinion. That's not very good, is it? Right, we're going to sway her. We need her to convert, because we really need her family to convert as well. Right, let's start with that. Okay, next up, Chancellor. The Reach, you actually like us? Okay, and you're good at the job. You're in. Okay. Spy Master. Now, this person would be a fantastic Spy Master if they didn't hate our guts. So, why do they hate us? Higher military strength than no liege. Autocracy. Ah, so this one might not be true. Okay, we'll leave our Spy Master for a sec. Actually, let's just put in some random as our Spy Master. I'm looking for some random that... There you go. You can be our Spy Master for just now. I don't mind chucking off the council, basically. So we can chuck him off in a minute. Marshal? Just seeing who we got. So, he is currently our best. Now, our best one that's a powerful vassal is probably going to be you. That's not very good. You're about to die, however. How's your child looking? That's not bad. Although you're Jarl Hjorta of Bruma. Okay. Interesting. Wait, so you're going to inherit both of them? I'm not sure I'm okay with that. Anyway, that's fine. So if I was to put her in charge of this for just now, that would be fine, because she's going to be a powerful vassal soon. Yeah. Let's do that. And then that guy is now off of our council, the guy who hates us. Cool. That's a little bit better. Okay. Now we're just going to go through these. Clarice. So this is our mother. Now, our mother has no land of her own, but we could potentially get more children from her. So let's see what we can do in terms of dragging people to our court. So we're looking for unlanded. Nope, we're looking for not ruler. Yeah, because she's got this one, right? So years of fertility plus 15. Yeah, so there's a chance of more children, but not a huge chance. And let's just see who we can drag in. Oh, we want inheritable traits as well. We want inheritable. Probably not this guy. That doesn't look great. How about you? You seem fine. Yes. Why don't you marry her? Perfect. That seems absolutely fine. Right, that's that done. Nothing else we need to worry about. Okay. I'm going to go forward a month, I think. But maybe we want to do this as well. So we got a single point in Martial, which is the cast a spell cost minus 50%. I mean, for a single point, that's a pretty good single point. Because what it does is it basically just lowers the cost of going to war, which means that us being low on resources doesn't matter too much. It might be worth going into magic. Now, my logic for magic, right, is that I can get some rituals, and rituals are permanent buffs to us, right? Effectively. So, if I get this early, then we're going to get buffs to, like, maybe our stewardship or something, right? That would be really good, because it's really low. You know, something like that would be very nice for us. We could take stewardship and intrigue, just to try and shore up some of our problem ones right now. That'd be okay. Yeah, let's take that. So that should give us a little bit more income as well. I need to do judgment and hold court. That's fine. Let's go to the end of the month and see how things go. We are the new High King. That's fine. Okay, they're getting married. Right, end of the month. Our new heir is now our Queen Mother. That's okay. We have 18,000 troops, which should have fixed the other issue. You have something that legitimately should belong to me. Okay, I accept. You can have it. That's fine. Okay, stronger autocratic vassals. We have 2 of them. So how strong are you? Oh, I accidentally clicked them away. So you only have 6,000. And I have 16,000. I don't think you're stronger. Okay, we just need to wait for that, I guess. That's all okay. Is she the one I voted for to be next in line? Yes, okay, so our Queen Mother is next in line. That makes a lot of sense. And she is a member of our house as well. Yep, okay, that's all fine. Absolutely fine, no issues. It also means that if she has more children, that's actually another line that we can go down, potentially, which could be very good for us if we need to do that. Okay, dangerous faction. Yeah, you are a little dangerous, that's fine. Judgment of Verity? Let's try it. Wear the crown. Aha! We were deemed worthy. Wonderful. So now we can put the crown on our head, which gives us a little bit extra. It's nothing too much, but it's a little bit extra. That's good. Right. Next up. It might be worth... Yeah, it's probably worth holding a feast, because that's going to make a lot of people like us, which seems like a good idea. Okay. I can't learn this. Why not? Oh, I don't have enough piety. I see. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right, let's carry on. A cheery gathering. What's this one? Okay, so... Foremost shield thing. A healthy rivalry between mettlesome fighters is to be expected, but the roaring discord between Landris and Phalian is souring the mood at court. Landris is widely regarded to be more skilled, but Phalian clearly takes issue with the assertion. They're all both pretty good. In the middle of an audience, the latter bursts into my throne room and, clutching his sword hilt, cries, Landris, or Landris. Only one of us can claim to be the High King's most skilled shield thane. Meet me outside and I will settle the question. Landris replies impatiently, I would cut you to pieces where you stand, if it were not for the presence of my lord, you impatient churl. Apologize and I may spare your life. May the best shield thane win. Take their swords and give them training blades. I will humble both of you, or you're on the same side. We're not humbling anyone. Wait, we're not even there. We are... Well, I mean, we have 30 prowess. It's not like we're the worst, but, like, you know. We're definitely not the best. I can't fight them. I would have to be victorious for a good thing to happen here. I could get court humiliation on the other side of it. That doesn't seem good. Training blades is probably the best one that we could do. Yeah, it has no real negative apart from them getting wounded. I think we take that one. I mean, they're rivals at the end of it, but the only one that makes them not rivals is us dueling them, so that's not going to happen. Right, we have 21,000. They're no longer stronger than us? Fantastic. Let's just have a look here and prove that. Yes, so see this here? Now, there's no longer a -100 I'm stronger than you penalty, so we can now assign them to be on the council as our friend. Instead of our friend, as our spy master. There we go. That seems pretty good. Right. Next up, we do need more money. What's costing us money? We get 5% extra because of greedy. It's probably vassal taxes, I guess, are causing us issues. You'll be paying us a lot more next month because you now like us. I can't change your contract. Just do a little contract check. See some zeros. Okay, legitimate 0. Legitimate 0. You. Legitimate 0. You. Aha, not a legitimate 0. We can get 0.3 tax from this one. Oh, but your contract's already been changed. And yes, okay, nothing we can do there. Alright, so we are a little low on money. That's not ideal. Let's wait a little bit. Irina's fowlery. Servants were carrying out impressively adorned entrements. A number of proud peacocks, skinned, cooked and stuffed, then redressed in their magnificent plumages. However, as clan head Irina brought her knife close to one of them, the fowl came to with a shriek. This one wasn't cooked at all. It pecked at Irina's nose before bursting forth among the screaming and laughing guests. The peacock's escape ended soon enough as High Chiefess Brastier rose from her seat and with cold efficiency grabbed it by the neck. With a twist of hands, a loud snap made the entire hall fall silent. The silence was broken by Irina's moans of pain as she was clutching her bleeding nose. So she gained dread, okay, and then a raucous entertainment. A health boost. Nice, okay, that's cool. I gained a rival? Oh no. Why are you my rival? You let loose a bird at the feast that pecked their face to the point of scarring. I mean, that's fair, but like... Okay, like, it wasn't really my fault. Anyway. We will call upon you again. We get 30 opinion of every guest who was there. Now, our rival here, is there anything we can do to, like, no longer deal with them? So our rival holds this land in Felstad. So what I could do is create the kingdom over here. Which would be okay. The kingdom... You know, I'll just do it this way. We could create the High Kingdom of Solstheim. Yes. And then I could give it to the other side, and then this person will no longer be a powerful vassal who hates me. That seems reasonable to me. One reason I might not want to do that is our succession looks really, really good. I mean, it looks fine now, but if we have like lots of children, our succession looks really good if we have 2 kingdoms. Because we can always do that thing where you just give away the 2 kingdoms and nothing else gets split. So, just checking, I have other kingdoms, right? Yeah, I have other kingdoms I could make. Okay, well, let's do it then. Let's make this one. Great title. I'm now going to give that title to you. To you. And then my rival will do nothing. Yeah, or will be unable to do anything. This seems fine to me. Yeah. I grant you new kingdom. I already hold East... I just realized I already hold East March. Okay, so my kingdoms would be split in 2 anyway, which is fine. Wait, did I not just, like, literally create this kingdom? Am I crazy? Did I not just literally create that? The kingdom of Solstheim. Yeah. Grant title. What? Kingdom title, grant to. Who are you? What's your name? Your name is Brastier. Okay, let me just double check I'm not going like completely mad. There it is, it's right there. I was going completely mad. No, I do need to give it away. For some reason I was reading that as Solitude. Right, there we go. And I do need another kingdom. Yeah, okay, ignore everything I just said for like the last... You know what, like last 50 episodes, it probably wasn't worth listening to. Right, do that. You now have that land. That now means that our vassal is no longer our rival is no longer our vassal, which is fine. You're very happy with us, and you're not a powerful vassal. Your contract good? Your contract is fine, but I would prefer that one, because then I don't need to change it if you change from being a tribal. Yeah, that seems good to me. Yeah, we'll do that one. Right. Okay, anything else that we need to do here? No, I think we're okay. Few shield thanes is probably because we just gave away some land that held shield thanes. We still have a powerful faction. Not really a lot that we can do about that, because they're mad that the dragon cult is hostile. Okay. Right. Inspired person can be sponsored. You are merely decent. No, I don't care. Remove that from my vision. Okay. So, we have some options here, I was just thinking, in terms of our succession, right? I know that we're betrothed, right? We could, in theory, get concubines and get children, as long as we do this two-kingdom strategy. It doesn't matter how many children we have. Kingdoms will be split, or our land will be split at kingdom level, so therefore they will both get one kingdom. Like the first two children, then everyone else, it doesn't matter. So, we could have a look and see if there's anybody available. Okay, so I don't really want to marry any of those people. Have we... Well, yeah, I was trying to think, is there anyone who would join our court? But that's... I guess they would have to be my religion. So they would probably have to be Dragon Cult. And then we were looking for unmarried. Plus we're looking for adult. We're looking for female. We're looking for them to have... I'm looking... There is traits, isn't there? Or is that only on the other one? Inheritable traits. The inheritable traits must only be on the other one, unless I'm missing it somewhere here. That's fine. So let's do this. And then let's just see if anyone's likely to join us. So if I went for... Oh, and they have to not be a ruler. That's the other thing. Ruler, not ruler. And also not my dynasty. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we've got a fairly large list. So let's do this by opinion of me. Just make sure that's sorted. Just look for somebody who has an inheritable trait and see if they'll join. Is there anyone with an inheritable trait in the game left? Oh, there we go. You. You would not accept an invite to court because you have base reluctance. If you liked me, you would. Okay, interesting. So that's not a no. That's just a, like, need to give them money. Oh, you had an inheritable trait right at the top. We probably want them to be, like, a max age as well. So really not on this search. Interesting. Can I do it on the other search? Because I can do it on this search here, right? Yeah, but it's got different things listed in this one, which would be useful to have. It would be useful to have these things in both, to be honest with you. That seems like that would be kind of useful to have. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's go into this one. See, is there a way of searching outside my court? No. I guess this is only people who would say yes to this exact request, not people who would join your court then say yes. Okay. Right, we'll go back in here. There must be a way of doing something better than what I'm doing, though, which is just scrolling through a list. But okay. I could sort by age and just do it by age. Yeah, I guess I could do that. And then do it like this, and then just scroll down and see who we got. Like, maybe you. Could we invite you to court? No. Okay. Let's keep scrolling down until we find people who seem to have interesting traits. What trait would we want? We would probably want the one that you've got, right? Acute. What's the other one? Etheric? Let's see if there's anyone with Etheric. There are a few, but they're too old, probably. Okay, let's go for Acute. That's fine. Youngest is 30. So we could try inviting you to court. You would say yes if I gave you a gift. Okay, I could send a gift. Potentially, that could be okay. We're going to gain some stress, but I think that's fine. Right, so now you would accept an invite to court. Yeah, okay. Well, we're dragging them into court anyway. And then the other one, the other magic trait is lower than acute, so we're not going to worry about that. Is there any geniuses? I know I'm only looking in our top realm as well, but it doesn't really matter. I bet it's the same if I go all. It's not. Well, there are a few more. Okay. Well, there was one more. The reason I was thinking it would be the same is because everyone who's in the dragon cult basically is in our realm anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, there we go. Giant, acute. Yeah, okay. We could also invite them to court. Yeah, they would actually say yes as well. Perfect. Well, that works for me. Right. A scheme at court. People are trying to murder my courtier. Well, we'll let everybody know about that. Level of fame went up as well, which is cool. Cool. So these two people have arrived at court, and immediately I'm going to say, welcome to the court, and you're now my concubine. There we go. And you as well. We will grab you as a concubine. Giant's not actually that negative a trait, is it? No, because it's only a minor health penalty, and you get like some pretty big benefits for it. So yeah, okay, cool. We would love to have like giant and magic in our line. I think that would be great. That's fine. Hold court. Let's do that now. Right. Stifled commerce. You're representing the disgruntled traders. Ramirez is a barrier to commerce in the town's interests. We humbly ask you to be replaced with someone else. We can just make the election come early, which just deposes this person, which doesn't bother me because like they're no longer going to be in power. We get development progress, and then we lose some Republican vassal tax contribution. Sure, why not? We lost 0.6 gold for that per month. Alderman Killy, who has clearly been working herself up about something, greets me. My High King, the dogs of the Snow Quarter think they're better than us, cracking their haughty jokes each market day. I'd say it is a nicer town. It's preferable. No, don't waste my time, that's what we say. Hawks and doves. My marshal and my vassal stand in front of me bickering as usual about the best politics for our country. War is the only way to make a country rich and powerful. Only in peace can a country grow and prosper. I decide what we do. I can choose one, which gets us holding taxes, or I can choose the other, which gets us levy size. No, I decide what we do. Cool. Right. So we'll do that, and then we'll wait a little bit here. Okay, you've arrived at court. Is it worth doing anything with you? Probably not. I mean, you're already married, so we couldn't make you a concubine, but we might recruit you anyway for the, well, I mean, your prowess is pretty bad, actually. She wouldn't make for a very good commander. Although, as an actual commander, she'd be okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'll recruit you anyway. Why not? You've arrived at court and you don't cost too much. That's fine. Now we just chill for a second. More friends than time? No, we're going to keep all of our friends. Propose alliance. No. Right. Next up, we need to maybe go on a hunt. Just lower our stress a little bit here. We could also potentially go for a pilgrimage, because is there not a pilgrimage bonus for us here? I'm sure I read that on one of these that there was a pilgrimage bonus. There you go. Characters have faced again an additional bonus upon completion of a successful pilgrimage. We could do on that as well. You will not lose stress since you're lazy. I don't lose stress from a feast. Not from a feast, from a hunt. Oh. Well, let's go on a pilgrimage then. Sure, why not? Where are we going to go? The site at Smokefrost Peaks? Sure, let's go there. 300 gold in the negative? I didn't realize how much that was going to cost. Oh no. That's horrible. We are significantly low on money right now. A rude story. Passing by the campfire, one of my fellow travelers is telling a story she once heard about some high king. To raucous laughter, they all fall silent when I approach, except for the storyteller. Ah, don't worry. You're nothing like the knave in the story. It's about the High King of these lands. Okay, tell me more of this High King. Alright. Loss of companions. For every week that passes, my fellowship grows ever smaller. Some have gone as far as they can before the need to return home overtakes them. Others have met with less fortunate ends. Most worrying is the fact that my group of personal guards is thinning out at an alarming rate. That fact alone shows what a treacherous journey this can be. So I can hire locals to get foreign guards, or all I need is the protection of the dragons. Diplomacy per level of devotion goes up, but intrigue goes down. Sure, I'm going to go for divine protection. We'll see how that goes for us. Okay. The arrival. We have walked the holy path. So we get pilgrim, which is nice. But we also get the seat of bishops, which gets us clergy opinion. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. But I just realized what happened. The clergy opinion going up means that you're now paying me more gold, which means we're no longer losing gold per month. Oh ho! And now I have enough to learn this new language as well. Let's do it. I shall master our language. Wonderful. Anything else that we need to do? Reinstate dragon rule? Yes. We need to have a level of devotion high enough and have the language. I remember that one. Right. Now I guess we wait because we're out of money. Ooh, a new legacy. So we get the arcane court type and gain court grandeur when we're in that type, and allows an additional ritual. And you get primary skill from councillors belonging to your house. I'm just seeing what other things we have here. Ordained rulership, probably don't need that. The congenital trait one is actually like really good. Potentially, if we want to get some good inheritance going there. Hunt and feast cost going down again is good. Like the first line is really good. House of Warriors is fantastic for prowess and knight effectiveness. Gain 1% cultural acceptance when completing learn language schemes. And it increases the scheme power. I mean, that's useful right this exact second in time, but I'm not entirely certain it's that useful overall. I think Noble Veins sounds good. I think that seems like one that would be very good to pass on. Means that we're gonna have a lot more people in the realm with good, don't create the Dissolution faction, but we're gonna have a lot of people in the realm who have like positive traits with that, because we have a lot of family members who will all get that benefit. I'll try to see if anyone's not a powerful vassal here. You're not a powerful vassal, but you will be one when the person in charge of Winterhold dies. Oh, wait, no. Winterhold did die, but you're not a powerful vassal. Oh, so who is? Falkreath is a powerful vassal. But you already like me. And you're a powerful vassal, but you probably don't know the language. No. Okay. We'll leave it where it is for just now. She's not terrible. Hey, you want to give me 70 gold? That is really appreciated, given our current situation of gold. The Daedric Alphabet. Ever so useful for arcane purposes such as the creation of sigils, the study of the Daedric Alphabet is vital to any aspiring conjurer. Possessing secret letters, alternate forms, clustering irregularities, and all sorts of oddities is considered by many scholars to be one of the most difficult languages to exist. And it is rightfully so. I'm having a great amount of trouble figuring out simple inscriptions, and I begin to wonder if I'll ever be able to comprehend a single sentence. So I can get this person to teach me the letters. Okay. I must try harder, or to oblivion with these scribbles. To oblivion with these scribbles. I don't want to stop learning the current language I'm learning. Okay, people are plotting against my court here. They've been plotting against them for many, many generations. Money's starting to come in. Troops are starting to come in. In fact, that powerful faction is no longer powerful enough as well. Good. Ooh! Thank you for the additional taxes. I lost stress because of it and gained money. It's incredible. You want to purchase a truce. This is House Redoran. They paid me like, over 1,000 gold at this point for truces. And you know what? Every single time I'm going to take them. We're now rich again. Propose an alliance. So this is Tanith wants an alliance. I have no particular reason to attack Tanith. But I have no particular reason to want an alliance with Tanith either. I'm going to decline. He hated me a lot, and now he hates me a lot. Okay, fair enough. What's this one? It's my court poet still. I don't care. Yeah, shoo. Right, we now have money again. Let's wait a second. Just wait for everything to kind of settle down. I don't care about poems. Right, carry on. Everything's just chilling. Money's coming in, troops are coming in. Us doing nothing right now is improving the realm. Degraded artifact in offer. You would like this artifact. Antiquarian Swanheaver approaches me, accompanied by my vassal Steedholder Gort. My lord, it's been brought to my attention that your hide of the mighty boar Raven is in terrible conditions. Despite my best efforts, I can't do anything more to preserve it without adequate funding. Nevertheless, I've found a possible solution to spare your coffers. Steedholder Gort has offered to shoulder the expenses in exchange for a mere token of your gratitude. Oh, no, I absolutely not. No. I thought he was offering to take the artifact off my hands. No, he was offering to, like, pay for it and then get a hook. Absolutely not. I'll repair this one. Syro-Nordic weapons in combat, 7 prowess? Do we have that on currently? We do not. Okay, so that's a rare book. Let me just check whether we can put that on somewhere. So instead of this memory of whatever for 1%, I could take this one. What's the other one I have equipped? The other one I have equipped is the terrible one. I remember. The one that should have had a benefit but didn't. Yeah, let's do this to get an extra 7 prowess. That seems good, yeah. Prowess now sitting at 39. That's much better. Cool. Now, it was also suggested that for some of these ones that are dynasty specific, like this one, what I should really do is just find a claimant for it and just give it to them. Although I just realized most of the claimants are, of course, my house. How about the house head of this one? This guy. What if I grant you your house banner? Gift artifact, your house banner. Don't want it. Why not? Because that's a different house. Okay, that's very fair. That's very fair. You're not the Flame Hero, you're the Frostbeard. Yeah. Okay, and then I can just get rid of this. There we go. And even better, I can then go, hey, I'm going to gift you another artifact. I'm going to gift you the other one so that I can get that off my hand as well. Because it does nothing for us except clutters it up and makes me pay for repairing it. Jarl Yolding's Tapestry. It's not really that good. I'm going to get rid of it as well. So this is also House Frostbeard. This must be all the stuff I stole from House Frostbeard that I'm getting rid of. Jarl Yolding. Jarl Yolding's Tapestry. Wait, I'm getting stress from this? I didn't realize I was getting stress. I forgot. I'm greedy. We'll repair that one though. Is there anything I can do to like be more greedy so that people like try to gain lose stress? No? Okay. No, I'm not gonna change the no. I can become a secret worshipper of the religion. I can become a real worshipper of that same religion, or I can say, no, I'm a dragon cult follower now. And hopefully we can find a way to lower my stress at some point. Wonderful. Although numerous attempts to curry my favour have not gone unnoticed, I cannot help but feel irritated by Magnifica's Ile's sudden interest in me. If anything, her obsessive desire to impress me and her blundering attempts at fabricated affection have only made me dislike her more. Sure, let's get closer to getting a friendship. Ooh, there appears to be some fighting over there. As everything changed in colour. Viola approaches me and tells me it'd be very interesting and favourable to the realm if a cultural exchange program between Syro-Nordic culture and clanhead Throgor of Morthal's culture Westholder was to be set. I pondered briefly before answering, agreed this would be huge for both of our cultures. And somebody's trying to kill Kund. Right. And with that, I think it's time to end the episode. We've kind of, in this episode, settled things down. We have money, and we have money coming in consistently. We have troops. We have resources. This is kind of a good situation for us to build off of for next time. We've got potential people we could attack, the same ones we could have attacked previously. We've got potential for children. Anyone actually got a child at some point here? No. We're probably going to marry this person, which would be nice. Really would be great to have, like, you know, another child at some point so that we have an heir, like a real one, not our mother. But anyway, I think this is okay. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.